so my fault. I just have to be the one to kiss it and make it all better, okay?
Doing a great job. What about you?
Wrong hand.
Wrong hand. Any aches and pains?
Yes, everywhere. Inside and out.
No way. No.
Oh, I forgot to put the machine on. Oh, well. Might be business.
I don't care.
With that thought. Oh, off me. Hello.
Now, here I was hoping you wouldn't answer because you were flying down to see me. I got the whole city of New Orleans on red alert. Now, you are coming down to visit me now, aren't you?
I really can't talk about it right now. I will call you back later, okay? I'm in the middle of something. Okay, bye.
Is that your mother?
Don't ask.
I was thinking of popping that cork, but I just thought of something a lot better.
Oh, Quinn. I love you so much.
Wendy, it's me. Sarah. Can I come in, please?
Lloyd, I want you to give up on me. I'm marrying Hogan.
Maybe you will, maybe you won't. We'll see. But don't ever expect me to stop loving you, Liza.
Liza, I just spoke... Oh, I'm sorry, Lloyd. I didn't know you were here. You wanted me to tell you when I get off the phone. I'll be in the library.
Stu, talk to her now, please. I have a call I have to make myself. Is that all right with you?
All right.
Fine.
Is Martin all right? What did Joe say?
Honey, Joe is, she's coming back from San Marcos today.
What? Venga conmigo.
What's going on?
Véngase conmigo.
I don't understand.
Oh, I didn't know you were here, Quinn. Didn't see his car, huh?
Oh, no.
Parked right outside.
I guess it was because my mind's on this.
What's that for? No, don't tell me it is. It's not your birthday, is it?
It's not my birthday.
Thought I blew it. What's the occasion?
A peace offering. I hope you like it.
You shouldn't have. Thank you, Sarah.
Wow. Sarah, why don't you sit down?
Thanks. Quinn, you know, dinner's almost ready, and we really don't have time to chat.
She's trying to make up. What are you talking about? What's the problem here? Sarah, would you like to join us?
For dinner? Well,
We only bought 2 steaks.
They're huge. We can share.
Look, Wendy, if you're still angry and you don't want me to stay for dinner, I understand. It's okay.
No, she does want you to stay, don't you?
No, really, it's not important. That's not why I came. I was thinking about what you said earlier about how we all have to work together, and it's true. I should try to patch things up.
Well, it takes 2 to tango. What do you say?
I say this is between Sarah and me.
How about some wine? We need another glass. I'll get it. And we can toast to reconciliation. Success, success, success.
And incredible timing.
Well, if Joe's coming home, then Martin must be all right. Granddad? What is it? Is Martin not all right?
Now, honey, I think we better keep this to ourselves since it's family business, okay?
Well, sure, but what's the problem with Martin?
Martin has disappeared.
Disappeared?
Right.
But there was an accident. He's unconscious in
Honey,
the hospital.
it wasn't an accident. He left Joe a letter saying that someone deliberately hurt him. He said his life was in danger, so he checked out of the hospital and he went into hiding, but nobody knows where.
Well, what else did he say?
Well, he asked Joe not to try to find him or she'd be in danger, too.
Granddad, what is all this?
Honey, I don't know.
There's something else you're not telling me.
No, only because I don't know what it means, Liza.
Well, why don't you tell me and we can figure this out together?
All right. When I finally got through to Jo, she had just gotten home from the hospital. And while we were on the phone, she suddenly realized that someone had broken into her room and tore some of her clothes.
Torn some of her clothes? You're giving me the chills.
Well, honey, that's why they did it, don't you see? To scare Jo.
I hope you told her to get on the next available plane.
Well, of course I did. Now, Liza, listen to me. I want you to be extra careful these next few days, okay?
Why me?
Well, this is the part that doesn't connect. Jo didn't go into too much detail, but she feels that whatever is going on in San Marcos is not going to end there. And she wants me to keep an eye on you. You see, Martin mentioned you in his letter, so apparently it was his idea. Now, honey, please promise me you'll be extra careful until Jo gets back.
But, Granddad,
Careful about what? I'm sorry, I couldn't help overhearing. Is there a problem?
No, it's nothing Granddad and I can't handle. Right, Granddad?
Yeah, right.
I wish you'd take me into your confidence, Stu. Liza's safety's very important to me. I wouldn't let anything happen to her.
Please, won't you tell me why I've been brought here? I have a plane in less than an hour. I have to be on the... Do you speak English? Habla en inglés? That's just great because I don't speak Spanish. Please, that is the only plane out of here tonight.
Good evening, Mrs. Turner. We meet again. Let me apologize for the delay.
Could you please tell me what's going on? I have a plane to catch.
Yes, in less than an hour. You'd be surprised how far your voice carries in these old buildings. You have been brought here for questioning.
Questioning? What kind of questioning?
And if you are cooperative and tell me what we are interested in knowing, you'll be allowed to board the plane. If not, you will be a guest of my government.
All right, let's get this over with.
I admire your attitude. I hope you continue to be so frank. I am interested in information about Mr. Turner.
I thought you might.
Where is he?
Why do you want to know?
Please, answer the question and you'll be permitted to board the plane.
No, my question first.
Well, I am interested in his whereabouts as I am interested in the whereabouts of all foreigners.
Yes, I'm interested in his whereabouts, too. Very interested. So when you find him, please do let me know. May I go now?
You came here from the United States to see him. You spent all your time with him while you're here. You really expect me to believe that you do not know where he is?
Since you know all that, surely you know that I went to see him again today. But when I got to the hospital, he was gone. He had checked out, disappeared, without a trace. That is why I am leaving.
But without even trying to look for him? Why? Unless, of course, you already know where he is.
No, I don't. But I might if you hadn't brought that idiotic form for me. Of course, that's why you brought it. And made me fill it out so that you would deliberately delay me and I would miss Martin. You're the one who broke into my room and went through all my things. Why? Why are you asking me all these questions? What is really going on this island?
That, Mrs. Turner, is precisely what I intend to find out. La bolsa.
Put that down! Put that... Oh!
That won't be necessary, Lloyd. I can take care of Liza.
Look, if you'll all excuse me, I have some things to do. I'll see you later.
You ready to go?
Liza, we have a great deal of work left to do tonight. We really haven't even scratched the surface.
I'm aware of that, Lloyd, but Hogan and I have plans for tonight.
Liza, this...
We're going to have to do it in the morning.
In the morning, we have a number of meetings.
Isn't that why you got involved with Turner Instruments in the first place, to take some of the burden off of Liza?
Yes, it is.
Well, here's your big chance.
I'll see you in the morning, Lloyd.
Got any more bright ideas? Looks like your plan to keep them apart isn't working too well, is it?
Well, it would be if you'd kept your end of the bargain.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
You were supposed to keep Hogan occupied with your physical therapy, weren't you?
What do you want me to do, Lloyd? Tie him to my cane? As it is, he's been working me so hard that my rehabilitation's already ahead of schedule.
What? How far ahead?
Well, I'm very sorry if it doesn't fit in with your plans. But don't worry. I'll still need a week or so of therapy.
Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded. I'm glad you're recovering. I really am. It's just a week. That doesn't give us any time at all. We're going to have to work very fast.
Lloyd, this isn't a business deal. These are people's lives we're playing with.
Playing? You think this is some sort of game?
No, I just mean that I think you're forgetting that there are unpredictable elements involved.
Yes, you're right, of course. What we have to do is see that these unpredictable elements work for us instead of against us.
How are we going to do that?
Well, we give Hogan something to think about, keep his mind off Liza.
Oh, good luck.
No, I'm serious. I made a mistake. While he's helping you with your therapy, what is he thinking about?
Well, I'd like to think he's thinking about my legs.
So would I. But I'm just afraid that he's not thinking about anything other than Liza, at least not since he's stopped work on his book. The man needs work.
He's got a job at Bigelow's.
Bigelow's, please. Be serious. I need your help on this thing.
All right. Bigelow's is out because, A, it's mindless work.
And B?
It leaves him available. Liza can go in and visit him anytime she wants.
Precisely. We have to have something that controls him, that obsesses him. Huh? And what is it that he did in the past that used to leave him drained and happy at the end of the day?
Reporting, obviously.
Exactly. But he was never happier than when he was ferreting out a good story. It's what he's trained to do. It's what he's best at doing. And we all know how little free time a reporter has.
You are forgetting that the Herald is the only paper in town that Hogan respects enough to work for.
So?
So? I mean, you don't think he's going to work for you again, do you?
Well, he won't have to. It just so happens I'm in the process of turning over control of the Herald to Chase. No, I'll be the owner, but that's it. I started all this because, well, I wanted more time to be with Liza and work at TI. But this just might be the answer to our problems.
You see many shooting stars? They still take my breath away. I remember once in the Caribbean. It's supposed to be for good luck, you know.
Good for you and bad luck for me because I didn't see it.
You've been awfully quiet tonight. Is that because of Lloyd? Liza?
I'm sorry. What?
Where have you been?
Someplace else.
Want to tell me where?
With Martin. I'm worried about him.
Oh, yeah. You told me you had an accident. How is he?
It's just I want him to be all right, that's all.
Didn't you say that Joe went to be with him?
Mm-hmm.
There's no use in worrying about it until you hear what the problem is. I know that doesn't make you feel any better, though, does it?
You know, sometimes I feel so helpless. I could just break down and cry. It's been like that ever since Travis died. Whenever anything bad happened, he could fix it. He could take care of it. That's what he'd be doing if he were here right now.
Yeah, I guess he would. He was a pretty good guy.
What am I saying, Hogan? I'm sorry.
For what?
You must think I'm awful.
Eliza, you don't ever have to apologize for mentioning Travis. He was your husband, I understand.
But those things I said...
They were true, weren't they? Look, if you can't talk to me about Travis, then pretty soon there'll be something else you can't talk to me about, and then something else after that, and after that. And one day we'll find that we don't have anything left to say to each other.
But I never...
Just tell me that you love me.
You know I do.
And I love you. And I understand that you still have feelings for Travis. You always will. It's a very important part of your life.
But I never, ever want you to think that you're not.
Eliza, you and I are very different people than you and Travis were. We're different people in a different time. He's not here any longer. I am.
Do you think maybe you understand how I feel about Travis so well because you still have feelings for Sonny?
Would that bother you?
No.
I don't think that anyone can give up the feelings that they have for someone that they've loved. I know you still care about Lloyd.
Yeah, I do.
It's just that he's always around and involved in your life and makes our relationship difficult, not that you care for him.
Well, I'm sure glad one of us saw a shooting star. I think we're going to need all the luck we can get.
Did you make a wish? I think I got mine.
Boy, that was great. I told you there was enough for all of us. How was your steak?
Fine. I usually don't eat meat.
No? You a vegetarian?
Not strictly. I like chicken and fish. No, I like seafood the best.
Me too. I could eat lobster every other meal. How about you?
You know, I hear they have incredible seafood in New Orleans. Did you eat a lot of it there when you were on vacation?
She wasn't on vacation. That was business, right?
Right. Really? What were you there for?
I was there for Channel 6. Do you mind if I take your plate, sweetie?
Not at all. Here, let me give you a hand.
No. I'm so happy you are. I'll do it.
She spoils me rotten, don't you?
And that's just because you deserve it. Staying for dessert, Sarah?
No, in fact, I should be getting home. The buses aren't too frequent this time of night.
You took the bus over here?
Oh, no, Susie dropped me.
Oh, we shouldn't have to take the bus back. I'll give you a ride home.
How about a cab? Why don't I get the book?
No, I'll just take her home. I'll be right back. You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Oh, woman out of my life!
Hello?
Yes, is this Roy Arnold?
Depends. Who's this?
This is Wendy. I'm really sorry I was so abrupt before. The men were here ripping up my kitchen sink, so I had water all
Don't
over.
fret, I'm just glad to hear from you. So, what can I do you for?
Make me a hotel reservation for New Orleans tomorrow. You and I have to discuss Sarah Whiting's future.
I asked you a question, Mrs.
You have asked me a question and one question only for the last 42 minutes. The answer is still the same and my plane is leaving.
Where is your husband?
I don't know.
You may go.
Just like that? My purse, Mr. Rivera? Where is it?
It?
I don't have time to play games with you.
Well, then I suggest that you go.
Not without my letter.
What letter is this?
You know perfectly well what letter. It's my property, and I want it.
What you're saying to me has absolutely no meaning at all. Have a very nice flight.
You won't get away with this.
Are you in fact telling me that you withheld evidence about Mr. Turner?
There are ways to take care of people like you.
Yes, and there are ways to take care of you, Mrs. Turner. Never! Never threaten.
May I go?
Well, yes, of course. And if you didn't understand, don't come back to San Marcos. You'll be very sorry.